Hello everyone, this is Steve with Taking It Slow. Thought I'd put up this one here with the morning. You can see it's in the morning, casting a pretty good shadow. Panels are starting to produce. This is the front array. Each section, because like this one here, this is a string and that's a string, and they're both about 1200 watts being produced so far. But it's early in the morning. It's coming up. But I thought I'd show something that caught me. I wasn't even thinking about. Is the back array. So, the later on sun and all that, these panels are in full sunlight because the shadow line will be down here. But in the morning, as you can see, half of the lower panels are shaded. Didn't even think about that, the way the sun arcs up. So in the morning, this happens. From the time the sun comes over the trees until the shadow's gone, the shadow leaves just about 8:45 in the morning. And then these panels do finally get full sunlight. But what I'm finding interesting right now is because, these are the bifacial 400 watt panels, is that, and because I made these 12 are in a string, and then the other end 12 are in a string, thinking I was worried about these trees, the shadow they would create, or even these trees here in a shadow they would create in the evening. So those are in the morning, those are in the evening. But right now with these panels, it's interesting because these panels here are producing 50% of the power as the front array up here does. This one does 50% because of that blockage here. And I was thinking with the panels, and they're saying they're making them more high tech and all that. If you had this kind of a shadow, to me, I should only have about a 25% loss compared to the front array because of the way they're set up. But I have a 50% loss of power on these. This end's not quite as much because you can see there's a little corner there. So it's a little bit better. Not much, but it's a little bit better than the front array. Or a little bit better, I should say, than this array by about 20 watts. Not much. Again, it's in the morning, so we're not producing much juice yet. Because each array is 9600 watts, and they are bifacial, and the 96 would be taking into account only the front, not what the back side produces. I guess the other consideration would be too is there is no reflective energy on these. Or if I come over here, look at this, I would start getting some reflective energy coming off the sand, shining up on them. But that's what's going on right now. So don't necessarily know I would have positioned the panels any farther back to overcome this, because again, I'm only having a power, I'm only having a power loss for the first 40-45 minutes in the morning when the sun comes up in that. And the rest of the day seems to be working pretty good. But I thought I'd put this one out. I've crunched the numbers on production prior to putting this second array in, and what made me put the second array in, and the batteries, and I will be producing that shortly and putting it out and showing everybody. But I thought I'd just get out here this morning, show this array, show what's going on, see that shadow that's going on, and its impact. So I don't believe the 45 minutes is going to hurt me for recharging the batteries. We'll find out. Too early to tell. I haven't had the bad weather, overcast days, extremely cold days that I did when I only had the one array and fewer batteries that caused me to put the second array in. and increase the batteries, the number of batteries we have. So we'll see what happens. We do have colder weather coming, but it's not here yet. Hope you're having a blessed day. Thank you.